So, what you are watching or about to watch is me do my first FTP test for over a year, having put on 5 kilos of bad weight. It's very hot this evening, and as you can see, I'm a little bit round around the edges. There you go, heart rate's just connected. I'm jacked up on coffee and a little nervous, but what we're going to do is do the FTP test to set the stage for the next 10 weeks of training. Hopefully get back down to 85 kilos and start to really get some power out, and maybe springtime next year start quick racing. Anyway, time to watch me suffer, I guess. So let's go. Let me sign in to my Zwift, and we are recording, I think. Okay, we are about to go on this, and you probably won't be able to hear me because I'm going to turn the fan on, but let's get ready to rumble, I guess. Training, threshold, just over an hour, workout, ride. Alexa, turn fan on. So, 20-minute warm-up. Well, anyway, save you watching this. I'm going to stop now, get rid of the warm-up. Pause the warm-up and restart the recording. Okay, got just over 2.5 minutes left before we start. Warm-up is out of the way. It is still 21 degrees Celsius and I'm in a sweat box, so let's see how we go on. Okay. Might put some music on. Okay, so I'm going to save you the boredom, basically, of having to watch me do the full FTP test, and I'm gonna chop it up a little bit, but I certainly suffered during this. This effort was very intense from the get-go. I probably went out the gate a little too hard, as you'll see. I also seem to have quite a bit of issue with the cadence. I'm not sure whether it's an issue with my erg, Zwift, or just like the training peaks compensating for trying to make me stick to the effort that it's trying to make me do. But it was very, very difficult to be able to spin my legs up. It was like cycling through treacle. very, very tough, very tough. But anyway, I hope you enjoy watching me suffer. Luckily, I'm only a small fraction of the screen on the left hand side. Maybe on the next one I will make myself bigger and we'll do like a half and half split. But anyway, live and learn. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you learned something. I certainly did. And here we go, we've got a couple of seconds left, so let's get to it. So here we go, 5 seconds left, and we're going to go straight out of the gun, and it's going to make me try and do 345 watts, and even at 90 kilos, that is what, 3.6 watts per kilo, which was my FTP when I was 5 kilos lighter, and it was slightly less on the power output, but obviously the ratio was the same. So it's obviously adjusted because I've adjusted my weight, but I really struggled. Trying to get my legs up past 89 on the cadence was really tough. It was just like pure grind, and you'll see shortly that I even had to drop down to 70 odd revolutions a minute, which was weird. But yeah, I managed to push through it anyway, so let's jump forward a touch and see how else we go. So coming up into the last 5 minutes now, you can really see, although I'm in the green on the perceived output on the bottom, I am really struggling. My heart rate is 166 and it is feeling as though it's coming through my chest. I'm really struggling to even get to 300 watts. My cardiovascular ability to put power out over an extended period just seems to have just dissipated, and it really wasn't that pleasant to do this. Hopefully I don't have to do another one until the end when I'm feeling a lot fitter, but I guess you live and die by the sword. I've had 8 months of indulgence since my wedding, and it's now time to sort of pay the man and try and get back to some sort of fighting weight. So yeah, it was somewhat humbling, although there wasn't much drop off in my actual power output and ratio of my watts per kilos. It certainly felt a hell of a lot harder than it's ever felt before. So good starting point, something to move on from, and looking forward to getting my teeth into this one. So make sure you like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, it really does help. And we'll see you in the next video. Last minute and a half coming up. There is a lot of self-talk going on here. Probably don't want to hear it, lots of swearing under my breath, quoting David Goggins, but as you can see from the blurred screen, I actually didn't realise whether it was my eyes doing that or whether it was the actual screen. It was really going deep. My heart rate didn't really go past 170, which is good, but I felt as though I was literally dying and my chest was just pumping. It was a really surreal situation, but anyway, I managed to get through it, and we are looking at the last minute now, and you will see shortly that I managed to get 3.44 watts per kilo, and that's 310 watts over a 20-minute span. So great starting point. Maybe based on this, maybe I should set myself a goal. I don't know. Maybe comment below what you think my goal should be after the 10 weeks. But make sure you like and subscribe. I'm sure nobody wants to see me cool down, so I will stop it when the threshold session stops. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.